So students, this is the concept of mole fraction. You can pause this video for copy this problem, definitions, formula, etc. If you have any problem, then you can contact on the number given below. Now we will repeat what I teach today. We teach you all of first molality. Molality again, the number of moles of solute. What is molality? The number of moles of solute which are dissolved in 100 grams of solvent known as molality. Molality is denoted by small m. You all remember, and its unit is mole per kilogram. Okay. Formula: molality equal to Wa into 1000 upon Ma into Wa. Wa is the weight of solute. Ma is the molar mass of solute, and Wv is the mass or weight of solvent. देखिए, after that I teach you the mole fraction. What is mole fraction? Mole fraction is a ratio, nothing else. Mole fraction is a ratio of moles of component and total moles of all components which are present in the solution, in the given solution. You can say the symbol of mole fraction is small x and it is unitless. मोल फ्रैक्शन की कोई यूनिट नहीं होती, इसको आपको याद रखना है. मैंने बताया भी आपको कि suppose that there are two components in the solution A and B, and their number of moles are Na and Nb. Then you can get easily what is the mole fraction of A and B. Xa is the mole fraction of A equals to Na moles of A and total moles of all components, means Na plus N. So if you have any problem, then you can ask easily in the given numbers. We can start the other topic, mass percentage. What is mass percentage? Percentage out of 100. We don't know what is the total volume, what is the total mass. Percentage जहां आ गया means total 100. Out of 100 कितना है? आपकी कितनी परसेंटेज बनी हुई है? इसका मतलब यही है, टोटल नंबर यदि 100 होते तो आपके कितने आते? 84, 90, 60, 55 वो परसेंटेज. अब टोटल चाहे कितना भी हो, 600, 700, 500 कितना भी रहा हो, परसेंटेज का मतलब 100 मान लिया जाता है कि आउट ऑफ 100 होता तो कितना आता, वो परसेंटेज होता है. अंडरस्टैंड? सॉल्यूशन में भी यही होगा, मास परसेंटेज की. अगर 100 ग्राम मास है सॉल्यूशन का, देन सोल्यूट उसमें कितना ग्राम मौजूद है, यही मास परसेंटेज है, नथिंग एल्स. ठीक है. We can write the definition of mass percentage. What is total mass of solute which is present in the per 100 gram of solution is known as mass percentage. Understand? What is mass percentage? Total mass of solute. Solute का mass ही है, which is present in the per 100 gram of solution. 100 ग्राम अगर सॉल्यूशन है तो सोल्यूट कितना है, उसमें कितना कितने ग्राम है वही मास परसेंटेज। अंडरस्टैंड? वी कैन रिप्रेजेंट मास परसेंटेज बाय स्मॉल w अपॉन कैपिटल W परसेंटेज। स्मॉल w is the mass of solute and capital W is the mass of solution. Understand? And percentage is the symbol which means into 100. What is the formula of mass percentage? Mass percentage equals to mass of solute upon total mass of solution into 100. This is the formula of mass percentage. Mass of solution we can easily get by this formula. Mass of solute plus mass of solution. By the adding of mass of solute and mass of solvent, then we can get the total mass of solution which is used here. Now we can solve a problem again which is the based on mass percentage like this. Two gram of HCl is dissolved in 50 gram of H2. Find the mass percentage. Okay? Formula mass percentage equals to mass of solute upon mass of solution into 100. Mass of solution we can get easily by the adding of mass of solute and mass of solvent. This is the mass of solute and this is the mass of solvent, which means 2 plus 50 equal to 52. Okay? So we can use this value in this formula. 2 upon 2 is the mass of solute. Mass of solution 52 into 100. We can get easy 1 upon 2, 6. 100 upon 26, which means 3 point something percentage. We can get easy. So students, I teach you today 3 topics: molality, mole fraction and mass percentage. An important thing about the mass percentage you can know easily, which means if you find 10% W upon W, यदि कहीं पे NaOH 10% W upon W लिखा हुआ है, आपने देखा है, this means in the solution 10 gram NaOH present and 90 gram solvent like water or etc. You can find all problems and all solutions by me. If you have any problem, then you contact the school or me directly. Thank you very much. How are you? I am Vishnu Tank and welcomes you in the online class of Rajasthan Public School Pauta. Tomorrow we will talk about the molality, mole fraction and the mass percentage. Hope you will easily understand. Now I should go ahead with the topic of volume percentage. Mass percentage and volume percentage are the almost same topic. The difference is there is mass and here is volume. How can we define it? The total volume of solute which is dissolved in the per 100 ml of solution is known as volume percentage. What is volume percentage? The total volume of solute which is dissolved in the per 100 ml of solution. Remember this, the total volume of solute which is dissolved in per 100 ml of solution is known as volume percentage. Volume percentage can be denoted by small v upon capital V percentage. Small v is represent the volume of solute and capital V is represent the volume of solution. The formula of volume percentage can be written as volume percentage equal to volume of solute upon volume of solution into 100. This is the formula of volume percentage. We can find the volume of solution equals to volume of solute plus volume of solvent. This is the formula of volume percentage. We can easily understand this formula and the concept of volume percentage by this problem. You can pause this video for note or copy this formula and definition. Problem: 25 ml of methyl alcohol is dissolved in 75 ml of. Find the volume percentage. What is the volume percentage of this solution? What is given? Volume of solute equals to 25 ml. Volume of solution is equal to the sum of volume of solute and volume of solvent. So 25 ml is the volume of solute and 75 ml is the volume of solvent. Hence 25 plus 75 equals to 100 ml. Formula: volume percentage equals to volume of solute 25 ml upon volume of solution 100 ml into 100 equals to 25% V upon V. So you can easily understand by this problem what is volume percentage. It is quite same to the mass percentage. The difference is volume. There is mass and here is volume. So the concept of concentration which comes to end now. I will repeat what I teach you. First, molarity. Second, molality. Third, mole fraction. Fourth, mass percentage, and today volume percentage. Remember these concepts which is most important us for this year. Okay, now I will tell you some relationships between these steps of concentrations. So some relations. Okay, first I will tell you relation between molarity and molality. Formula is capital M upon small m, WV in the form of gram and V in the form of ml. It is very easy. M molarity, small m molality, and WB mass of solvent and V volume of solution. Problem will discuss in the end of class. You can copy this. Second, I'll tell you relation between mass percentage and molarity. So capital M equal to mass percentage into D means density into 10 upon Ma. This is the formula. M equal to molarity, MP equal to mass percentage, D equal to density of solvent, and Ma is the molar mass of solute. These are two important formulas for solve the problems which is given in the chapters. Some of problems will discuss in end of the class. You can copy this formula by pause this video. Now we will talk about the solubility. What is solubility? It is also an important thing in this chapter. What is solubility? Students, you can understand easily by the definition. Solubility, it is the maximum quantity which maximum quantity of solute? It is the maximum quantity of solute which is dissolved in the given quantity of solvent at definite temperature known as solubility. What is solubility? It is the maximum, remember this word, it is the maximum quantity. We can say certain quantity also. If we say it is the certain quantity of solute, then solubility converts into concentration. Understand? Concentration is the certain quantity of solute and solubility is the maximum quantity of solute which is dissolved in the given quantity of solvent at definite temperature known as solubility. A solute cannot be dissolved more than its solubility. Means कोई भी सोल्यूट है वो अपनी सोल्यूबिलिटी से ज़्यादा कभी भी डिजोल्व नहीं किया जा सकता. सपोज दैट इन 100 ml ऑफ वाटर, 100 ml ऑफ वाटर में 10 ग्राम ऑफ शुगर आप डिजोल्व कर सकते हैं, या किसी गिवन 25 डिग्री टेम्परेचर पर 10 ग्राम ऑफ शुगर सुक्रोज आप डिजोल्व कर सकते हैं. 11 ग्राम भी नहीं कर सकते आप उसी टेम्परेचर. मीन्स सोल्यूबिलिटी से ज़्यादा किसी भी सोलवेंट में सोल्यूट डिजोल्व नहीं हो सकता. सोल्यूबिलिटी इज द मैक्सिमम क्वांटिटी, इससे ज़्यादा नहीं. समझे? So it is the maximum quantity of solute which is dissolved in the given quantity of solvent at definite temperature known as solubility. Again you can write a solute cannot be dissolved more than its solubility. Means solubility से ज़्यादा कोई भी solute dissolve नहीं किया जा सकता at given temperature. Temperature is the most factor which affect the solubility. Again some important points. On the basis of solubility there are 3 types of solution. Solubility के बेस पर हम solution को 3 types में जो है डिवाइड कर सकते हैं. फर्स्ट, सैचुरेटेड सॉल्यूशन. सेकंड, अनसैचुरेटेड solution. Third is hyper saturated solution. Very easy. If a solute dissolve equal to its solubility, then the solution is known as saturated solution. Means in saturated solution the solute is equal to its solubility. Means किसी भी solution में अगर solubility के equal कोई solute dissolve किया हुआ है तो वो solution saturated होगा, उससे ज़्यादा dissolve नहीं हो सकता. Understand? If the solute is less than its solubility, then it is known as unsaturated solution. Understand? Less than its solubility, then it is known as unsaturated solution. What is hypersaturated solution? When solute is in more than its solubility, then it is known as hypersaturated solution. ये बिल्कुल वैसे ही होता है जैसे मान लीजिए कोई भी लड़का है वो मैक्सिमम 2 चपातीज खा सकता है, तो उसको अगर 2 चपातीज मिल जाएं तो वो कंडीशन हो जाएगी सैचुरेटेड, मतलब सोल्यूबिलिटी, 2 चपाती उसकी सोल्यूबिलिटी होगी एक तरीके से। लेकिन अगर उसको एक ही मिले मतलब एक और खा सकता, और डिजोल्व हो सकता है, मतलब अनसैचुरेटेड है अभी वो। लेकिन कहीं अगर वो मान लीजिए शादी में गया तो फिर हाइपर सैचुरेटेड वाली कंडीशन आएगी, मतलब मोर देन इट्स सोल्यूबिलिटी। ये भी आपको ध्यान रखना है कि हाइपर सैचुरेटेड जो सॉल्यूशन होते हैं वो प्रेसिपिटाइजेशन शो करते हैं। अंडरस्टैंड? प्रेसिपिटाइजेशन अगर किसी में होगा वो हाइपर सैचुरेटेड सॉल्यूशंस में होगा। अंडरस्टैंड? सो व्हाट इज सोल्यूबिलिटी? सोल्यूबिलिटी इज it is the maximum quantity of solute which dissolve in the given quantity of solvent at definite temperature known as solubility. Solubility से ज़्यादा कोई solute घुल नहीं सकता, means a solute cannot be dissolved more than its solubility. On the basis of solubility, the solution can be divided into 3 parts. Saturated. In saturated solution, solute is present equals to its solubility. Unsaturated solution, the solute is present less than its solubility. Hypersaturated, when solute is present in the more than in the excess amount of its solubility or more than its solubility, then it is known as hypersaturated solution. आज की क्लास में इतना ही। नेक्स्ट यानी टुमारो we will talk about the solubility of solids into liquids and factors which is affecting its solubility. Thank you, students.